Hey guys, I'm James on occasion, and today Videx is going to save this temple from being, I don't know, untempt, desanctified, knocked over. I don't know. Videx is going to fight a guy. We can do all the things, because it'll be one fight, so we may as well get more architect out of it, and, you know, fight more enemies and have more people with us and everything else. So, Castellan Robot, I wonder, can multiple uses multiply? Can you have multiple uses? And if you do have multiple uses, do the multiple uses multiply, or are they additive? In other words, if you have multiple use 2, does that mean you can use everything else twice more? Yeah, I would assume, right? I don't think multiple uses... I doubt it would compound. But anyway, being able to use illumination, get illumination on a Castellan robot and have him shoot 3 times would be pretty wild. 3 times with each of his weapons. But, oh wait, no, this is a different one. This guy's actually got a different weapon set, which I'd never seen before. He's got the Castellan Fist, which is just hits a thing, I think. I know, it seems to be a template attack, maybe? Possibly? And this shoots in a line. On fiery ground. There are no targets. Yeah, sure. Okay, so, range 2, which is interesting. So we can actually punch people over the heads of someone else. And range 6. Now I'm not sure if I want this guy. I'm not even sure if these have multiple uses now, because it doesn't show his... I mean, maybe it does. Would that be it? God, I have no idea. You know what? We're not bringing him. Even though he is new, I don't think he'd be good in a defense. Or maybe he would, because he can just bap. Because he's got armor defense, armor bypass, armor crush. Yeah, he might be able to just, like, bonk Triarch Praetorians on the noggin. Like, bad dog, splat. You know? And the flamers would be nice too, I suppose. Alright, let's do that. We're going to bring a Cataphron Destroyer as well. Then we're going to bring in some Rangers. Wow, these are rank 5, I think. So they have, I mean, extra hit points, no extra movement. But they got pistol. That's useful, actually. That's actually quite useful. If they do get jumped, they can do something about it. Extra range and defense in cover, and they got dodge. That's pretty cool. So we'll get them too. A marshal would be nice. A control edict. Canticles used by this cost -1 cognition point, so he could actually get 2 turns for 1 cost, which is pretty good. Infiltrators are fun. So, you know, I'll bring the fun ones. They got those grenades now, which is quite useful. It's got assassination that I never think to use. Stealth. Oh yeah, no attacks of opportunity. Yeah, we'll do that. And he's going to bring a couple of Electro Priests anyway. But how about these guys? So they get the Voltergeist Blast now, right? Bypasses defense, armor in, and has defense down. Inflict damage equal to the user's max defense +2 on an enemy, but suffer defense down. Okay, so if this guy has a load of defense, that'll do +2 damage. Defense +2. Even so, it just says it does 1 damage, which is never true, which is odd. While the skill is not on cooldown, gain +1 defense. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. So you'd have 2 defense, I guess. That's kind of fun. And yeah, it makes sense that Videx would team up with these guys because he has the option to give people loads of defense, right? So we could give this guy a bunch of defense and throw a Voltergeist Blast. That is quite exciting. I like that. I like that a lot. Do you want the Stave one? Do I want the Gauntlets one instead? You still get the Voltergeist Blast. And yet, Machine Right, Fanatical Devotion. And yet you gain defense every time you lose HP. So you always have a bit of defense. Maybe I'll bring that one. So, when he kills a unit for the first time and recovers 2 HP. It's rather nice. I do like that as a thing. And no escape is cool. Yeah, I'm going to go with them. Although I guess they have more health, which is nice. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Alright, let's do it. So we've got a lot of stompy robots and things. We might end up just clogging up our entire deployment and just die, because everything might be able to just freely attack us in our traffic jam. It's a big debuff for taking the bigger units. They also cost more to deploy. But, of course, there are 6 of these guys again. Of course there are. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Yeah. God, so annoying. And really, we start here. God. Alright, well. So that's so these guys, right, with the names, by the way, they're the guys from the other campaign, basically. They're the guys from the Necron campaign. But like so far, I haven't really seen them do anything that feels particularly unique or special. So I don't know. It seems a bit weird to cameo them. They don't feel like a mini boss or anything. But sure. Hate them. They'll be easy to kill. Put a Cataphren Destroyer here. I can try and do the big AoE like here, and then hit like 4 of them and an extra 3 guys. It's just, can I get into a position where I can shoot that? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Not sure. And then I guess I can put Videx over here so he doesn't get jumped. Castellan Robot over here. Will he be able to run around this thing? Will this get crushed if he runs over it? Or will he just be stuck here? Because that might be the case. Put a Ranger back here. Get an Electro Priest. Because they might be able to run over here. And nope, they have the Stave. They do have the Voltergeist Blast. Maybe I can hit them with that. I don't know. I just want to run in with an Infiltrator or something. Yeah, maybe I'll just run in with the Electrostatic Gauntlets. The problem is, these guys do have armor, so we're not about to finish them off, are we? With you. I need an AoE that'll let me actually finish things off, and I don't think we have that, really. Maybe? The Phosphor Blast Pistol? Could try it. Could try it. I have to put you quite far forward, so you will probably just die if you're not able to hit them all. But I think that's okay. Probably. This guy might be able to just, like, pen in a bit, you know? We're just throwing Electro Priest at him. These two, I don't know what they're going to do. Videx might just have to shoot them. We'll see. They do get a couple of turns first. And, okay, okay, so they do have some special things. They do have some special things. That's just obnoxious. And then he's going to pin down a Cataphren Destroyer. So we won't be able to do the blast to any of these guys. Unless an armor crush and defense down. Great. At least he's got pistol. Alright, so I'll let him an opportunity attack, because I need him to. He might do 5 damage, though. Oh, this sucks. No, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, now I can hit 6 enemies, which is pretty great. It's pretty great. I wish I could do a bit more damage, though. But that's not bad, you know? I mean, right? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can't reach anyone else from here. That's so sad. Who would I want to hit? That Lich Guard will have to run over here. I don't know, I'll just shoot here. These guys, I guess I'll attack with my Ranger if I'm able to. And this Praetorian gets to go. Yeah, he's going to jump on us. So we're probably going to lose the Castellan Robot. We're going to lose this Ranger. Really? We're going to lose the robot before he gets to go, are we? Alright, so I guess I need to use him just so I can deal with these guys, but... that's frustrating. That is frustrating. There's going to be him next. I know that much. So I think probably expose him. And you can barely move because that completely blocks you. That sucks. Alright, well I'm still going to try and hit them all. Alright, we got one. We got one. Still 3 Praetorians that haven't engaged yet. That sucks. Oh boy. Electro Priest going to get attacked. Not to worry. Alright, so you need to start trying to kill these guys, I think. So go for that Praetorian. We are going to lose this robot pretty soon, I think, which is very disappointing. The Armor Crush is nice, though, and that could kill him. Could kill that guy. We did get one. That other one looks like he's in a bit of bother. So that's good. Probably not worth doing that. And, okay. Okay. Immortal's just going to shoot me. So... Gets all excited, doesn't he? Could kill that guy. No, I can't. You can't hit him. There's a box in the way. Great. Love that. Love that. Breach defense point he has. Gains 2 energized stacks. I mean, that's kind of nice, potentially. An ally will get energized stacks. I mean, look at all these guys. I really wish I could hit them for something. I'm not going to be able to, am I? I don't know if this has... He's got 2 range, so I'm not going to get close enough to hit any of these guys. So yeah, the other 3 Praetorians over here are going to get a chance to attack stuff. But they don't have much else. Alright, do I try and kill him? No, I think I just get rid of that flayed one, so maybe he can survive. I mean, he's got to die, right? So, there we go. Yeah, once the Praetorians are gone, I can start deploying other stuff. Oh, looks like he's going for the Electro Priest. Yeah, that's okay. I'll get some defense back. Should probably do something with him now. No one else has a turn. So we aren't going to get a lot of attacks on us. Our Rangers didn't get to do anything. Yeah, I do wonder if that Cataphrone Destroyer will survive. He won't be able to shoot again for a turn, so... Fine, I guess. Okay, that's good. That will do defense down. So I only have 2 health left. Oh, we're not quite going to be able to kill him either. That's annoying. That's annoying. However, he's just going to get killed by one of these guys in a minute anyway, so may as well do what I can. You know? Might as well. We still got an Alpha, who's going to be dead. Okay. But, that's fine. Oh no, he's still alive somehow. No, he's not, because they get to keep shooting forever. They just get to keep going. And he'll be destroyed. Which is very sad. Yeah, there he goes. Pity. And you're going to kill the Electro Priest. Fanatical Devotion, wasting some of his attacks though. Which is good. Okay, the Immortal is going to move further forward. Just set himself on fire. Okay, and now we can deploy, like, everybody. And their mums. Let's get another Electro Priest just squeezed in there. If I do the Fulgurite one, I can hit him a little harder. Yeah, I think I can hit him a little harder, although... Yeah, so it's 2 times 2. But with that, so it'll only be... Well, it'll be 2 damage. But then I won't be able to... Actually, I will, because I'll still have the Voltigite Blast. I guess it doesn't matter who sits there. And then... Put you here, so you're already in range of that guy. I mean, these guys probably going to be a problem. But we'll make it work. That Praetorian is a little scary. He's got armor, so the Flechette Blast is not going to help at all. However... Oh, that's only with... That does defense down, but not armor down. I'm just wondering how I can kill this guy. And Stub Carbine will do a damage, and I can use the Arc Grenades. That'll be 1 damage, 2 damage, up to 2, so maybe 4 damage to this guy, but that's a bit pathetic, isn't it? So I think maybe... I just have to probably just shoot him with Videx and a Ranger, but then I could just punch him, couldn't I? That will armor break or whatever. So I guess the Castellan robot could go early. And he's stood in deployment still, so I can't actually put anyone else over here. Alright, random infiltrator over there, I guess. And now I have to deploy someone in a fire. Oh, I guess you can go there. Then if I'm going to do that, probably do a Ranger, right? Can you reach him from there? You got range 2 with the punching, so presumably? I hope so. So this guy's going to go first and mess up the precepts? Yes, he is. Oh, is that another one dead? Alright, the one time I'm just like, these guys never seem that impressive. Suddenly he just kills everybody. And now he's moved far enough away that he can't do anything. Do you have to have all of your goes in a row, guys? Do you have to? And yeah, he can't move. So he's worthless until this guy moves. So who's going next? It'll be that guy is actually going to come back. So we're going to have to worry about him again. Because I've not been able to deal with him. Christ, that's annoying. Unless... Ah, okay, that works. Could try him. And that flayed one is going to go next, which is a bit annoying. What is the range on this? Range 2, isn't it? That counts as a weapon action. Oh, okay, there's not going to be a... Oh, we can only do one though, right? You can't shoot with both. But I could use that if I'm closer to attack him. And I could get in melee range of him. But if I get in melee range, I might be able to shoot him with the... Alright, well this is annoying. Let's move here. Alright, bouncy gauntlets, let's go. So he's dead. And you know what? Maybe I actually want to attack him. I can't reach. I thought it says range 2. How is that not 2 range from me? It's range 2. This game, guys. This in-game. I cannot believe it. It's just the worst game at communicating any of its concept. So he's going to go next. Fine. I would love to have just tied him down if I knew I was going to be stuck there, but I was hoping to blast him with something else. God, that's annoying. And I'm not in a position to have anyone get a double turn, because they're just not going to survive, are they? So, alright, that guy's going to go next, but that's fine, probably. Could kill him. When does he go? Not sure. That Immortal is going to have a go. That Necron Warrior is going to have a go. He's going to have a go. I can't see when any of the Praetorians are going to have a go. So I think I'll just kill him now. So that way he'll be dead, and I'll give you a double turn, because he will probably survive. He will probably survive. Right, he's going to move up. Can't hit anything. Good. He will, though. Ouch. That's fine. That one's already had a turn. As long as they've had a turn, I'm happy. Alright, this guy... If this guy can move to a position where he can shoot him, then I'm pretty happy. So we'll move here, and then shoot him. So that's another dead Praetorian. There's still one over there with lots of health, but he shouldn't be able to do his jumpy attack. And there's a Praetorian right there too, who I'm hopefully going to punch, and then probably set fire to a robot and have him, you know, die somewhat, but don't worry about it. Do I also want you to have additional goes? Maybe, but I think I need Videx. I might need Videx to shoot him, actually. He might just be in range now. He might just have moved slightly around the... I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. But maybe. It's just the robot could maybe do the fire thingy and then punch this guy, which might be better for us. So I'll keep the cognition. He's reanimating, which is annoying, but, you know, fine, I suppose. Everyone's had a turn around this guy. So I could run over here and start attacking that Praetorian. So I can't quite reach him, but I could shoot him if I wanted. But, you know, I don't, so don't worry about it. Now this one, is this a weapon action? That is a weapon action, so that's a bit annoying. I would need to actually shoot him. I would need to shoot. The range of this is quite good. If I could move, like, here, punch him, and then set fire this way, I could hit that Praetorian as well. But I'm not quite sure what that would achieve. Oh, and that one's actually going next. So I need him to have a go before he does, because he will probably kill the robot.
I sense Xenos corruption all about us.
So, yeah, and that guy is downed, at least. So, I don't know. Let's move here and shoot that guy. There's a chance we kill him. Oh, nice! I mean, he'll still be in the way, which is annoying, but still. Now, I could then give a bunch of energized stacks to, like, this guy. If I wanted. Is that worthwhile? Because he still has divination. So he can still survive a hit from someone. I could give it to him. And then he could be energized straight away. +1, just +1 damage energized. So yeah, I'd give it to him and I can set fire to all these guys. I'll like move, if I can move close enough to hit him and him with the fire thingy and then punch him, that'd be amazing. So let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. And you know what? I think I can get close enough. Let's try it. So the he's immune to burning. He is immune to burning. I had forgotten. So he should have energized 5. So it should do next ranged weapon action. Is that not a ranged weapon action? Does that not count as a ranged weapon action? God, that's ridiculous. Obviously there's range. Look at the range. You daft sod. Alright, let's destroy his defense and stuff, right? Hang on, bypass his defenses. I don't know then. Let's just shoot them. So yeah, that was pathetic. I don't know why it didn't do the thing it said that it would do. I have no idea. Just, it doesn't do that apparently. Like, what the hell? Like, actually, what the hell? We might survive. When he get the little pew-pew, he will. So he does get to do that. But we do blow up. Nope, we don't blow up. What? Oh, he blows up later, does he? After being killed, at the start of his next turn, inflict 3 damage in melee range. I mean, cool, I guess. Okay. I don't... This game, man. I think it's because I was in melee and it counts as a... Does it count as a pistol, that attack? No. No, but it does let you do it in melee, so does that mean it has to count as a melee weapon to allow you to attack from melee? Because they all just say weapon action. They don't specify, which is just insane. So, yeah, the Incendium Combustor apparently doesn't count as a ranged weapon. Is it because it's like a template weapon? So it doesn't count as a ranged weapon? I have no idea. I have no idea. Just, it's so annoying. Cannot believe that it's doing this. It's so cheap. Alright, got some health back, which is nice. Excellent. Ow! Looks like we needed it. And they still have a bit of health. Skitari, Ranger. I guess. Yeah, I guess. I guess we could Ranger. Can't move there. He'll explode. So I guess I'll just put a Ranger here. I mean, we only lost one guy that turn, which is pretty good. He's going to run away, which is annoying. I could hit these guys with the gauntlets. With me gauntlets. And I could make sure I'm close enough to this guy. I mean, it would be nice to kill that Praetorian. When does he get to have a turn? So this guy's going to blow up. He's going to blow up first, which will hopefully kill him and destroy that corpse. And then he gets to have 2 turns. And then it'll be that guy's turn. So, okay, I can't get close enough to that guy. And he'll be dead once I zap him, I think. So that's a pity. I can't get close enough to him. I was hoping to get close enough to get an attack of opportunity out on somebody. But instead I think we'll just be standing, you know, on the Immortal. So, let's make sure the Immortal can't shoot us. Boom. Alright. Good. And do we want him to go twice at the start of the next turn? He might be able to, you know. He's already had a turn. He'll probably just shoot them. And they probably won't be able to get into a position to attack. So, let's do that. Yeah, so I'm confident we're going to win this. Now, it's just, God, it's annoying. Alright, let's help deal with them. Our range is on fire. I'm not sure why. Not sure why. You get to shoot twice, so you can get rid of that flayed one. Oh, and that's it. Oh, I'll have to move. We get assault, though. Thanks to illumination as well. But still. I can try and shoot that guy while his defense is down. Which sounds like quite a good idea to me. So I think I will. Oh, another 4 damage, so he's nearly dead. Nice. Do I have him go twice again? I think he'll probably survive, won't he? And if not, it's fine. That's fine, we've still got a few more reinforcements that can jump in and bother these guys. It's mostly like flechette blasters, though, that we have. Okay, he's defending now. Interesting. The Immortal's going to shoot, but not for much damage. So I'm quite confident. That guy's annoying, but we should be able to jump on top of him. Oh, that's Fanatical Devotion. He died. He died. Our boy died. And you can't go past him because he's just a little guy. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, he's on fire, so I don't have to worry about him. I guess we just have to finish off that guy, right? That's a bummer. Unless I shoot him, and then he can run that way. That's probably smarter. But I would also like to hit him. With our boy here. Oh, and you can shoot him too. Yeah, alright, we can make it work. We can make it work. So you next. Oh, you've not had a turn yet, but you can't actually shoot anything. That's range 2, but that doesn't mean anything. Wait, what? We have more action. Okay. But he's not had a turn yet. But we're almost at the end of the turn, so we gained an activation. I think a lot of the time, when someone dies, it doesn't remove an activation from your queue. And I'm not sure if that's intentional or completely balked. Although, no, it would have removed 2 activations. So why did... Okay, I have no idea. Anyway, you're dead now, which is sad. Big sad. Alright, that'll do. Okay, that didn't seem fair. He was able to attack us through all of that. I find that a bit weird. A bit suspect. But sure, why not? Why the heck not, eh? Why not? If I move here, I might be able to hit that guy, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let's find out. Let's find out. So obviously got the bounce. Obviously. Bounce. But then, can I lower my defenses to just be a bit of a jerk? Oh, I can't hit him, but I could hit this guy. So I guess I will. Just to make sure that, like, this guy can finish the job. And he can kill the Immortal and him, and that'll just be the Lich Guard left. So, not a problem. Not a problem. Alright, you can hit both from here. Nice. And I'll shoot him. Nice. And then I'll just attack him with a bit of everything, I suppose. Let's give you 2 turns next turn as well. Not that's really necessary. But that guy will have a turn next and probably kill our poor little Electro Priest. Poor little fella. Oh, Fanatical Devotion, keeping him going for one more laser beam. I can throw a grenade. It's a skill, so you can just sort of do that. Which is handy. So I've got rid of those silly bodies. Okay, lovely. And then the Flechette Blaster can pretend. Thanks, Flechette Blaster. I mean, should have probably gone for the Necron Warrior before everything else, but what does it matter? Yeah, you can run over here and get him with the... Oh, it's Stub Carbine here, actually. I will do that. And then I'm just going to throw a grenade at the floor. There we go. Lovely. Then we've got another Ranger. Got to move forward a little bit for this one. Oh, so close. So close. And again, we don't have enough activations for all of the people that we have. Which is insane. Just wild. Absolutely wild, that's the thing. We're losing a turn every turn, basically. Incredible. So, yeah, we did some things. We won. We did good. It's a nice quick one for defense. These can often take like an hour, so just sort of blitzing through quite recklessly. Yeah, fine. Fine. We can just go blow for blow with the amount of reinforcements that we get. So, that helps. That helps. But, you know, it does mean there's a lot less strategy than in other fights, so it does make it feel a little bit of a waste. Forge Temple, territory expansion. So, alright, I got the critical path unlocked again. So, maybe just go straight in for that. So there's a augmentation we could do. Scaevola, do you want to improve? Ro, do you want to improve? Let's improve, oh, I don't know. Either one feels like a waste, because I think I want to take Ro on this next mission, because we haven't used him in a while. But then that means I'm upgrading Kepra some more, because Videx is busy. So I guess we're upgrading Scaevola or Captrix, neither of which I can be bothered to play with again, really. And there's a production right. Do we need to do that? Not really. Yeah, let's jump straight into the story mission. What's this one? A new augmentation for Videx. That might be a replacement for his Magna Rail Lance. That might be a bit more flexible. Because the Magna Rail Lance, it's tough to have enough cognition with him. So it's a little iffy. It's a little iffy. I think that might be one of their destroyers, I think, which is quite exciting. But yeah, I just wish you could hover over these and it would tell you what the unit is. It's insane that it doesn't. Absolutely mad. I think that's like a cryptech or something. And that is... That also looks like one of the destroyers, but I think that's just an infantry because there's some green down there. But I mean, who can say? Gather intel on the Necrons, known as destroyers, who are well, there we go, destroyers then, huh? Who are believed to be led by Nihilarch Ukinsep. So that makes sense. Destroyers are scary, so it makes sense. The last guy we fight would be the guy who wields those.
A revision of our strategic prognosticator models has confirmed the existence of a parallel Necron command structure, the so-called Destroyer Cult. According to intelligence surrendered by the Faithless Kin, the leader of this parallel structure is known as Nihilarch Ukinsep. Gathering intelligence on the destroyers is crucial in locating and destroying Ukinsep.
The Skitarii have relayed data from fighting these destroyers. These particular Necrons seem more interested in killing than in any strategic gain.
Gather more data on these divergent Xenos, so their deployment and movements can better be modeled and predicted. A group of them is reported as active along Section 47B Gamma of the front line. Proceed there immediately, and engage the destroyers to acquire further combat data.
An onerous task, even by this war's standards. All observations point to the destroyers being extremely aggressive. Berserkers, even, were they capable of such emotion.
All the more reason to seek out and eliminate them. Your will is that of the Omnisire, Lexico Arcanus, and it shall be done.
Alright. I'm not going to do any of this. I'm just going to jump right in. I'm happy with the 2 we're going to get. And I want to keep the vigilance meter down so we don't have to deal with 2 big numbers of these guys. So, I think getting our own Cataphrone Destroyer seems pretty standard. Pretty standard for our loadout now. Anytime there's a big group of stuff, we can just clear it out. It's too useful a tool for our tool belt. Setting fire to stuff, I don't think is going to help against the destroyers, who are going to have probably quite high hit points, you know. So Irradiated does bypass defense and armor, so that's not a terrible idea. So extra cover and defense and range is nice for those rangers. Extra defense or gain focused if anyone gets killed. I like that too. Row, obviously, very good with the servitors. They can bog the enemies down pretty well. So, yeah, and Last Strike is really handy. But... do I want some, like, infiltrators or something? Well, just the Flechette Blasters are sort of worthless. But the Sicarian Ruststalkers, these things, ignore armor, which makes them bloody useful. But I would like to have more servitors, ideally, for row. Just, yeah, only 12. Only 12 allowance isn't very high. But I feel like all this stuff is important. Just to get, you know, consistent damage in. And this is a story mission, so we'll be a couple. But yeah, being able to bypass armor also feels very important. Although, that bypasses defense. So, you know, that's nice. That sounds fun. God, these guys are better than servitors though, right? It's just they only get cognition if you kill, which means I'm getting less data acquire to row, aren't I? Extra movement for servitors is nice, but these guys are still much quicker than servitors, even with the +1 movement. Although, they're not quicker with the +2 movement that servitors can get every couple of turns. So, there is that. The fact we can get them back means I can throw them away. I need something to throw away. I'm going to go with 5 servitors. I mean, I love these guys. I think they're great. I think they would be better, but it's because it's Row. I want to actually take the things that he sort of... You know, that he specialises in a bit. We'll still have the Cataphrone Destroyer, hopefully able to just do some big damage from a distance. I think the Skitarii Range is about to do the same. I mean, the Arc Yeah, the arc rifle. Extra damage against large targets. Hopefully that'll work out quite well for us too. So let's see. Oh boy. Ugh. Fighting destroyers. They hit like trucks. They really do. I'm mostly worried about... it really just depends on how the enemy AI is going to behave. I feel like we're getting into the missions where the enemy can do enough damage that if they happen to just get a couple of activations at the start of a turn, they could just have two big things decide to shoot Ro, and then Ro is dead, and there's nothing I can do about it. Same with any hero. I feel like that's the situation now.
Have been reported. Unprotected by Skitarii defenses, we should be too tempting a target for such aggressive constructs.
Necron presence indicators detected nearby. Confirmed, anomalous.
Prepare to engage. Let the motive force infuse you with the might to resist these aberrations.
And other aberrations, you know? Resist all of them. Okay, we do have some friends. Okay, so this is a Hexmark destroyer. These guys are fun. They just have 1 billion pistols. There's a couple of them. So that's what the other thing I couldn't recognize was. So it wasn't just a little infantry guy. And there is a Locust Heavy destroyer back there too. So that's fun. That's fun. And yeah, a few flayed ones. It doesn't seem too bad. The fact we have some allies around the place. You know, that should buy us some time. I could have the Cataphron destroyer just blast all these guys, right? Though, would that kill the Hexmark destroyer? I don't know. I don't know. Probably put you back a bit so I can make a wall. And then I will throw out a couple of rangers. That's the one with the arc rifle, so they get to come along. And I guess the Alpha can analyze, which would be quite nice. Be quite useful, I think. Ro should probably be, like, on the front line to some extent, though, right? Maybe? I don't know, we'll see how it goes. You can't quite get further, like, far enough forwards to do the thing that I wanted. I really thought they would all be in range, but apparently not. Let's start just moving you guys. And Ro can start getting data acquire. Which he might need to destroy this thing. This thing might be able to shoot through all of our boys. I have no idea. Probably. Probably. And they might be able to go pew 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 in a million directions, as is tradition. Oh, he's going to do it. Okay, he... Yep. How many more times? Oh, okay. Okay, he can shoot at least 3 times a turn. Which is a little grim. Now, if I run over here... they'll get more exciting, because I can hit them with the big supercharged thing. Or actually, do I want to get an idea of how much health he has by setting him on fire first? Okay, I know he has 9 now. Oh, and they can reaction fire. That's super interesting. Alright, and then this will do 4 to 6 damage, which doesn't really help us, does it? If I just do this... I mean, I don't know how injured he is. So 3 to 4 might not be enough to kill him. But, I mean, I'll be able to kill him. And then this guy can finish off with something else anyway. And it did take them both down, so yeah, I can just shoot him a couple times. But that's really interesting. Look at that, he gets a reaction fire every time he gets damaged. That's crazy. Alright, 2 more data acquire for you. So yeah, these guys are scary, because all of our allies are going to shoot at him, and he's going to shoot back. So this is one thing that is actually, like, this makes me feel like they designed the game. Which I appreciate, because sometimes it feels like they didn't, sometimes it feels like they found it. You know, they just sort of found it as is, and went, yep. Sure. But this feels like design. So these guys have a unique ability, which is going to be showcased by all our allies. Our allies are going to be, like, shooting at it, it'll shoot back. It gives some impression of what they do, if you are being cautious. We're not, but, you know, it gives the opportunity for the enemies to showcase their abilities, which I think is really clever. That Rust Stalker is going to be able to tank a lot of these hits. So, I mean, it can shoot a lot, but not for a lot of damage, enough damage, but... I don't know what Enmitic Weapon is. I don't know what that means. And I'm not going to be able to know for a bit. Alright, the Ranger Alpha. Can't really reach them. That's annoying. Because he's going to have a turn early in the next round, isn't he? So yeah, he's going to be a pain. He's going to do a lot of damage to our boy, I think. And yeah, I'm not going to be able to reach. That's just that. If I rush, can I get... I can't get close enough if I rush. I will be on fire, but that's fine. That's just a great source of cognition. There you go. Wonderful. It's good for your bones. Okay, if I stand here, I can shoot that guy. Which I think is necessary. Alright, 2 damage. That is pretty weak. That is pretty weak. But it's okay. Cataphrone Destroyer can probably get him. Probably. Oh, poor lad. Poor little guy. And then he's going to shoot through everybody. Oh, my word. That really stings. Don't appreciate that much. But at least I can kill this flayed one, and I can start bogging him down later. It's nice that he goes quite late in the turn, you know? Got a lot of guys in the way of Row, though. Which I suppose I need to consider. Yeah. Rubbish. Robish. How very robish. Let's... We can't reach anyone to provoke, which means I can't use it. Damn. Could do defense down on everybody. Is that worthwhile? And then gain loads of defended stacks yourself. Can't reach anyone with that. I guess you're done. Didn't really plan for Row. Oh, reinforcements? Really? Like 1 million of them? That's frustrating. This might actually be quite difficult now. Might not be as straightforward as I was hoping. Yeah. That'll do. So. Alright, that guy's going next. Could attack him with my servitor. Feels like a waste. Could overcharge this time. That should kill him. It is heavy, so we'll do max damage, so... I'd rather get rid of him. And then I can shoot that guy as well. With my flamer. Good. And these are all on fire, so... Yeah, those 3 should go. He'll try and get back up again. But our servitor can just bop him, probably. He can't quite reach, actually. He can't quite reach. Alright, 2 more data acquire for you. And then I need to clear these guys out the way. And, okay, flayed one's moving up, but that's not too much of a problem. He's going to go next. A mystery person is going to go next, so it's either that flayed one or that one, neither of which I need to worry about. Then it'll be him, who could do quite a lot of work to us. So... Whoops. Okay, from here, I think because of cover, I can get extra damage in. Do I want to go for this guy or start whittling down him? I feel like I just need to save him for Row. Not as much damage as I would like, I've got to say. Not as much as I would have liked. Because yeah, I'd really like him to be... now he's going to be attacking our guys, because everyone else is dead. But Servitor's probably going to be lost. Oh, we only need to survive. Really? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad. Well, now I feel a bit silly. Now I feel a bit daft. Annoyingly, if I move here, I'm not sure I can attack him. With my little zippy thing. You know? I mean, maybe. Oh, I can hit him from there. So, okay, I could go straight for the Locust Heavy Destroyer from here, which I think is probably a fun move. Because how much do I have now? 11. So we're doing... Yeah, up to 13 damage. With this attack. 1 shot, 1 kill. Excellent. Then I'm going to attack him. Good. Good. Then I'm going to target him so I can hew at him with a couple of rangers. Well, okay, 1 ranger, and maybe the alpha could reach him, but I don't know. And then I can provoke. Okay, Guess I'll provoke these 2. Although I think their attacks ignore armor anyway, don't they? Nope. So no worries then. And then I can get load defended depending on my data acquire, which there is none, so that'll do. This servitor also gets to have a go. But until then, I think I just want to shoot him. Shoot that guy? Maybe. Should be able to kill him. 2 to 3 damage, but we'll do +1 against him. So we can get rid of this guy. Not with that, though. They're all exposed right now. Or are they provoked? Does it also expose them? Oh, provoke exposes as well nowadays. Nice. I remember. Alright, more data acquire, mate. Enjoy. And then this ranger can move over here and get a shot on this guy. Or do we just want to finish him off? There is a chance we can just finish this guy. But he's going to go right at the start of the next turn, isn't he? Then if we can do more data acquire, I could probably get him with row. Oh, that guy's going to go soon. But then I guess I can hit them both because he does do a swing, doesn't he? But then he's going to be in the way. So he might not be able to do what we need to. Yeah, only 1 damage there too. Bit weak. So, not sure what the plan is. To get rid of that guy. Probably should destroy the destroyer. Probably. There are going to be more reinforcements again after this turn, probably. And now he's in the way of Roe, so Roe is stuck there forever. Great. Great. Why did I think that was a good idea? Why did I think that was a good idea? It's because I can't see the grid. You're going to if you look at the world like this, but it sucks. Like, this is awful. I hate looking at the world like this. I just wish it would show the grid. You know, I wish you could just toggle the grid so you could see what's going on. Could just knock that guy down a peg. Or I could just run away. Yeah, run away. Not a problem. More data acquire. And, yep. He's reanimating, who cares? He's gonna have to chase us. And, alright, there's another one. There's another one. Alright, let's get more rangers out. And who gets to go first? Is it this guy? It's that guy. So we can kill him in 1 hit. We can kill him in 1 hit. Then it'll be that guy afterwards. So I guess I throw the servitor at him.
Transmit.
Probably. Let's see. So we need to do probably 7 damage. Gonna need to shoot him twice. He's still exposed, so I can do extra damage. So that'll be maybe 4. And yeah, maybe I can get him actually. +1 against large targets would help. I can't quite get close enough to hit him with the arc maul though. That's really sad that I can't. It means I can only hit him with that, which won't be enough to kill him. That's a real pity. However, if I start with the arc rifle... Oh! Alright, maybe I just shoot him with the arc rifle next turn then. I mean, you need to do 6. So we've got a 50-50 chance to kill him. Which might be enough. Especially if I run over here. If I run over here, I could hit him with the arc maul, which has a chance to kill him. And then I could shoot him once. Right? Oh. Damn. Alright, we couldn't get him with the arc pistol. It's a pity. But now it's still a 50-50 for him, but he doesn't get to have a turn. So, it's not so bad, right? Doesn't seem so bad. Alright, more data acquired. I don't think we really need to. We just need to survive this round, is all we need to do. I guess you need to go soon too, right? I mean, if I provoke him, he'll try and attack Roe. Yeah, you're completely stuck. So yeah, the arc rifle. So it's 2 to 4 damage, so it'll be 4. Yeah, that is calculating it correctly. Does extra damage on targets within half range. Which I can't do. So I just have to shoot him and hope. Hooray! Survive 3 turns. Nice one. But yeah, how about slaughter everyone? Turns. How about that, huh? How about that? Alright, you. Let's... Really? Really? Is it because you're in the way? It's just because you're slow. And you can't shoot that anyway, so I guess just moving you out of the way is something I can do. It'll be question mark boy, so him going next. So he's probably going to get shot a bit, unless this is all providing decent cover. He might not be able to have a decent line of sight. Maybe. It's a weapon action, so I won't be able to move once I've done that. Oh my god, just show me his move. Alright. As long as I move like here. If I move here, I can then set fire behind me. Nice. And I guess I need to get rid of this flayed one, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's start shooting him. We got one more ranger. Should be able to do the job. That servitor will then be able to run up and attack that flayed one as well. It's I need him to move first so he can... Oh, he can hit us. Alright, we probably lost that ranger alpha, which is really sad. That's really sad. Very sad. Well, that one's focused now, so that's something. Good. And if I move that guy out of the way, maybe Rogue can kill him. Well, he can't do the charge thing this turn, can he? Because of the cooldown on that. But we have one. We have one already. We have one.
Limbs insufficient.
Oh, you can reach him at least.
Dendrites required.
You can reach him. So I guess that's fine. And then we can't use the data acquired to do a big attack. But I can use it to gain loads of defended, I suppose. I do defense down on him, so he's got one less HP. I'll attack him with this. There we go. Kablooey. And, oh, it ignores armor. Scary. Good we had a lot of defense then. And I get even more armor. For no reason. And he's going to move. That servitor's going to stand there. And we win. Good. Good, good, good. The sweet incense of faith conquers the toxic stench of corruption. And we lit so much incense just then. The enemy were incensed. Haha. Haha. No, they weren't. They're dead. Combat data record efficiency at 31%.
That engagement yielded little information of value. The destroyers fight more to kill than to secure a tactical advantage. But that is no more than we knew already. Advance to the extraction point while you can. Akbani will be displeased with the paucity of our data harvest. But that is my concern, not yours.
Alright. Thanks, Faustinius. Extraction route calculated. Intervention clade. Deployment required. Awaiting input. Data security. Advance the extraction point while protecting internal data media and the information inside. This will slow down progress, maximize the data delivered. Expediency. Take the quickest path to the extraction point for going further data gathering. It is more important to extract troops safely. Or environmental survey. Move to the extraction site methodically, gathering as much data from the battlefield as possible to bolster what has already been acquired. This will be risky. Yeah, guess it will. I mean, who knows what'll happen. Let's find out. Additional data required. Clade formation compromised. Progress halted.
Regroup and proceed on mission. What data we have is worthwhile only if the intervention clade reaches extraction to deliver it.
Oh, we upset Faustinius. Ah, but we did get more requisition and cognition for the next fight, so that's something, I suppose. Sure. Oh, there's a bunch of other events. Command trace indicators detected. Confirmed anomalous. I hate that it gets rid of the tracker, because if you don't see the tracker,
One of the leaders of the destroyer
you
cult.
can't check it.
This mission need not be a failure after all. Reach this Necron quickly. There is no telling what we might learn from it.
Yeah, I thought we were just going to do one more mission to get out, but suddenly there's another... Well, there's another skirmish, rather than another mission. So that's frustrating. So we are going to end up probably the last mission with the Vigilance meter maxed out. Very annoying. Sweet incense of faith conquers the toxic stench of... I know Calumnan Orations. It's his name, definitely. It's definitely a guy's name. Mr. Orations. Multiple Necron destroyer units sighted. Close assault variance engagement imminent. Alright, kill all units. I mean, look, easy. 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 Alright, they're not going to be able to find a way in here. Alright, they're going to be so squidged up against everything and stuck on each other. I can just throw servitors in their way forever and they'll just be sat there all limply. It'll go great. It'll go great. There is one. Alright, that one can move up. This one can also be in the way. And then Cataphrone destroyers can just shoot at them with...
One step closer to the machine.
Yeah. Just shoot at them. Alright. This is going to be a weird one. It'll be a very weird one, but sure. You know what? I'm going to do this next episode, guys. That's right. It's tease. Oh, there's guys right here too. Okay, well that is annoying. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one.